Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending January 8th, 2021. Telegram app can reveal your exact location. A researcher named Ahmed Hassan has found what could be considered a security problem for users of the messenger app Telegram. The vulnerability lies in the People Nearby feature, which shows users the proximity of other local users. Hassan first noted that it is a common practice for scammers to spoof a location, which fools Telegram servers. In order to join a group, the user of peddle fake Bitcoin investment and other such scams. He then used readily available hacking tools to spoof 3 locations in one area, using all 3 spoofed locations to triangulate the location of a user in the People Nearby feature. He was able to find the precise location of that user. This security problem enables an attacker to locate any Telegram user, commented Avast security evangelist Luis Carones. While it is true that the People Nearby option is turned off by default, if Telegram disregards this issue, it shows that privacy is not really a priority for them. For more information on this story, see the article in Ars Technica. Beware of second stimulus check scams. As the U.S. IRS sends out a second wave of financial support to citizens across the country, scammers are already trying to get in on the action. CNET listed the most common scams being launched, which include scams that promise faster payment deliveries. An easy way to identify a scam is to remember that the IRS will never text, call, or email recipients to get them to verify information. Another way to identify a scam is the nomenclature. The IRS will only refer to these payments as economic impact payments, not stimulus checks. Some scams also try to trick the user into paying a fee up front in order to receive the check, but the IRS will never require such a thing. Apple iMessage more private than WhatsApp. Users can now gain insight into how much data an app collects on them by looking at the new privacy labels Apple has added to its App Store. And one surprising revelation is that iMessage collects much less information than WhatsApp does. Even though WhatsApp sends encrypted messages and claims privacy and security is in our DNA in its facts. The problem stems from all the metadata WhatsApp collects, which is data about a user's data, such as who is being messaged, when, and how often. According to Apple's privacy label, WhatsApp collects 16 categories of metadata, while iMessage collects only 6. For more information, see the article in Forbes. Singapore police use COVID-19 tracing app data in murder investigation. A clause in the Singapore Criminal Procedure Code allows local police to order anyone to produce any data for the purpose of criminal investigations, and that data can include Singapore COVID-19 tracing program Trace Together. A government official has confirmed that Trace Together data has already been used in one murder investigation. For more, read the story on ZDNet. Privacy advocates have written about the possibility associated risks of COVID-19 tracing apps ever since they were developed, and it was predicted they may be tapped for predatory surveillance at some point. But the Singapore government defends its decision to let police use the data, claiming it's to protect the safety and security of all Singaporeans. COVID-19 vaccine passports? These so-called vaccine passports have been in development over the past year and are starting to go through various trials and beta tests. The passports would be used by travelers to supplement their actual national passport and other boarding crossing documents as they clear customs and immigration barriers. The goal would be to have your vaccination documented in a way that it could be accepted and understood across different languages and national procedures. As you might imagine, it's a tall order. Already, the Australian airline Qantas is talking about requiring proof of vaccine against COVID-19 for all its passengers, both domestic and foreign, at some point in the future. What are your thoughts? And that wraps up the security news for this week. Stay safe and stay secure. See you next week. Bye-bye.